Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, out here working on the Green Meanie. Trying to see if we can get this thing up and going again. Since I've gotten the transmission rebuild kit, I already know where my problem is as far as fluid leaking at. So that's why I want to get me some transmission hose. Well, I'm ordering that a while back. So we're going to see about getting this all hooked up. Battery is already sitting over there. I haven't got it hooked up. So first thing we're going to do, transmission lines. See, this is definitely a lot easier than the other one. Hopefully the microphone's coming out real good. I am using my wireless one. Shows only one channel, but not much I can do on that. What this is it's a 97 Dodge Ram 1500 Club Cab. And I will admit that I do know that one of the problems I've got, which I will address later, is the cooler line, the metal cooler line is wanting to rub on the back of the serpentine belt. Well, I will get that addressed and fixed once I have this thing up in the air and everything. So right now this is just for getting everything hooked up and to see about getting this thing to move under its own power for right now. So let's get this hose and everything. All right. All right, so I'm just cutting this a little bit longer than what I normally would need. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. All right, that's on there. I'll hook this one, or get that one tightened up. Unfortunately, I can't get the camera over here to show exactly what all I'm doing. I'm just tightening up these clamps on these two hoses. I'm going to pull this part of the air filter, the one that says Dodge Magnum off. That way I can be able to get my funnel in to put the fluid in, so I can use the funnel, pour the fluid and everything in for that. All right, so I got that one. Yeah, so whoever had this truck before me, they really didn't know. So I'm just trying to get this cooler line on here good and far enough on there. That way it don't want to slip off once I do get to tightening. Now, I forget how much it was I paid for this. I found it on eBay. It was like 10 feet, I think, of it. I'd have to go back and look. But I'm hoping that, now I do know this is going to fix the one problem as far as the leak, because I didn't know where it was leaking at. I didn't know if I had a front. Oh, someone was naughty. Got their barbecue out of hand. All right, barbecue, what the hell are you doing with your pellet pooper? but I never looked to see what the problem exactly was with it until after I parked the truck. All right, that's around there. That's around there, so I can cut that. I'm gonna cut this one about 4 inches longer than what I actually should use, and the rest of it all just goes flying on the ground. From the last clamp, and with clamp going that way. Oops, got everything falling. This up and over. Okay, that's not wanting to go just yet. So we'll give it something where it will allow it to go over. Just coat the end of the middle line here. Some transmission fluid. And so I don't knock the bottle over and lose all that good transmission fluid. We'll close it back up. I'm gonna set it down on the ground. Got 5 quarts. Come on, get them there. Whew, that's 3/8 line. I'm having a hard time getting that to go on there. There we go. And my clamp. Where's the clamp slide down to? There we go. There's the clamp. We got that on. Get this tightened up. Oh, this was a good running truck. That's a little, like I said, a little 318 in it. It is the automatic. Like I said, just got to pull this thing out of the way. So I've got room to be able to pull the dipstick itself out. So I can get started on putting fluid in. All right. Now how much fluid it's lost, I don't know. I know I'm probably going to be overfilled. Now you're probably asking me, why am I putting fluid in this when I'm going to pull the transmission out and rebuild it? Well, simple fact is, this is not the location the truck's going to be at when I do the rebuild. I'm going to be actually moving it closer to the house. That way don't have as far to go for getting tools and stuff like that. Plus the ground's a little bit better over there compared to over here, where I do have the truck parked at. So that's the main reason why I'm gonna I'm doing this. This is just to see, whoa, that's not motor oil. I mean, that's not ATF4. That's fine. That's motor oil, didn't know it. All right, this is transmission fluid, I know. That little amount of used motor oil ain't gonna hurt it. Like I said, I'm rebuilding the transmission anyways. The only thing I do reuse bottles for after I've done an oil change or something like that. I will reuse them, that way I can be able to take them over to get the oil and everything recycled. Like I said, that one there I didn't know. Even if I just put 4 quarts in it. I do have the, like I said, I got the battery over here. All right, this one I know has never been opened. The plastic on the top still there. I'm hoping I can have this all done before No Name National 24. See about I don't know if I'll be taking this or if I'll leave it at the house here and take the Caliber, because I know the Caliber would get better fuel mileage. I still got room to carry all my camping gear, which the truck does too. I've done it before. So that's 3. And that's motor oil. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to go with that. So I've got a little bit over 3 quarts in it. It's not, I know it's not going to be full. So that's fine. I'm going to set that down here. Now let's get the battery hooked up and see how she starts. This is yes, this is one of the batteries I got off of Amazon. It was about $130 for it. Which I'm going, that's not bad. Alright. Put that there. Here comes the main moment of truth. And I saw a little spark, that's a good sign. Now mind you, this engine has not been started in probably 5 years. So we're going to see how this does. I got all my neighbors around wanting to make some noise. Okay, so I'll pick all this stuff here up, move it off to the side. Tools there. My 2 bolts from my battery hold down, they're gonna go right there. My knife. Let's see if this thing will start up. Like I said, this thing has not started up in about 5 years, so I got the key. Let's see what happens. Oh, moment of truth here. Lights on. Oh yeah. She's starting up. Well, the tires weren't flat. Oh, she's starting wanting to. Oh, she sounds good. It's still. Yeah, of course, I'm low on gasoline also. Yeah. Oh yeah. I started up easy. That's fine there. All right. Shut this off, 'cause like I said, there's not much gas in it. All right. Well, I know it runs. Like I said, tires I know are flat, but there you go. Green Meanie is alive again. I will have to, like I said, address the metal transmission line that's rubbing on the serpentine belt. Once I get everything moved, like I say, it's just for, if someone says test and tune purposes, no, it's not test and tune. This is just testing and moving purpose. So actually, I didn't know I had that big old banana spider right there. But all right, guys. Like I said, I've got the transmission line hooked up. Main reason why I stopped and parked this thing is I was out driving one day and all of a sudden it just did not want to shift out of first gear. And then I let it sit and it would start doing it again. Drove for a while, no problem. And then finally, I mean, mind you, I'm about 150, 200 miles away from the house when all this is going on. It cost about $500 for a flatbed to come tow it back here to the house. I did the testing, said that the shift solenoids and everything, the transmission were bad. So when I'm ordering those off of eBay, got them in, changed out the filter, did all that kind of stuff, and a yellow jacket flying around. I said, when I'm getting all that done, put everything back together, took it over to Walmart to get gas and everything because I'm about 4 blocks away. It never did want to shift out of first gear. So brought it back, let it park. Said he was giving me a little bit of problems with the inspection and tag and everything. Got that taken care of. And then I was working on the gate and it's like, yeah, it's 8 foot tall. Oh, I can use the truck Mattel gate and everything to be able to stand on to get the top boards, you know, the screws and everything. Yeah, that's when I realized I had a transmission leak and everything, so I just parked it right here. I never investigated to see what the problem was with it. But anyways, there you go. It starts up, battery's good, it starts the engine up. Engine had no problem. I do have the brake light on. I'll have to figure out what that issue is. I don't know if I've got a sensor that's gone bad or what. I'll check the brake fluid in it. Might just be low on fluid. Don't know. And we've got plenty of fluid. So it might just be the fact that I've got a wheel sensor that's not wanting to work right. I don't know. So get this back on there correctly. That might have to go in. That's probably going to have to go up and in here. Oops. Yeah. I'm not worried about that. You know, a little bit of coming down, but it didn't hit anything I'm gonna be really worried about. So, like I said, I've been doing some more work. Like I said, I've got to get stuff in the backyard cleaned up and get that all where the truck will be parked at. That way I can get it up on the ramps, get these tires aired up. That way I can get it to move under its own power. I mean, I could take a chance of not even pulling the transmission, since I know that the line is good. But the fact is, the truck's been sitting for so long with that getting moisture and everything inside the transmission, so I just don't want to take a chance. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just go on and rebuild it, refresh it. Like I said, I've got the kit, I've got the book, got the assembly lube, so y'all be seeing me doing the teardown. I'll be doing all the videos on it. So anyway, in the meantime, y'all give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that bell notification. Until next time, y'all stay safe and God bless.